Have you ever been in a position where you really want to get a woman's attention, but are unsure of how to do it? We're going to go into the art of getting a lady to notice you today. Sometimes what really draws her in are the nuances and sincere relationships, rather than the large gestures or extravagant displays. We'll look at useful tactics and considerate methods in this video that may help you stand out and pique your interest. Show empathy and compassion. Being truly compassionate and empathic with others is one of the most effective, yet sometimes disregarded, methods to attract a woman's attention. Kindness and understanding are not just moral qualities. They are also highly desirable characteristics that convey depth, emotional intelligence, and a compassionate disposition. Visible acts of compassion, such as lending a hand to a friend in need, being nice to strangers, or doing community work, showcase a positive and commendable part of oneself. This strategy is effective because it demonstrates your capacity for emotional connection and empathy, two qualities that are highly prized in deep and fulfilling relationships. Empathy is a quality that attracts women as it indicates a companion who will be understanding, kind, and able to build a true relationship. Furthermore, being compassionate and empathetic might make you stand out in a society when being conceited and uninterested are all too typical. It shows that you are emotionally mature enough to move beyond surface-level encounters and that you value relationships. You may have a positive impact on the lives of those around you and attract women who appreciate emotional depth and sincere caring in a spouse by making acts of kindness and empathy a visible part of your interactions. Show intellectual interest. Getting a woman's attention may be accomplished subtly but effectively by demonstrating your intellectual interest. You may demonstrate your breadth of knowledge and your enthusiasm for learning by posting intriguing information, prompting debates on social media, or participating in a group chat with her. This quality is very appealing, as it shows that you are not just intelligent, but also open to learning about and engaging in conversation about a broad range of subjects. Intellectual curiosity points to a vibrant and interesting personality that offers thought-provoking discussions and a collaboration where learning and development are mutual goals. It is a reflection of a mind that is always growing, pushing the boundaries, and looking for new insights and experiences. Someone who values intellectual interchange and cerebral connection, just as much as emotional or physical compatibility, may find this very intriguing. Asking open-ended questions that spark conversation, or just showing excitement for new concepts and experiences, are some excellent ways to demonstrate intellectual curiosity. Other examples include sharing articles, books, or movies that have inspired you. The secret is to participate in the discussion with authenticity, demonstrating a sincere interest in the subjects being discussed, as well as in her ideas and contributions. In addition to grabbing her attention, displaying intellectual curiosity builds the foundation for a relationship filled in reciprocal learning and exploration. Be a connector. Being a connector is more than simply having a large social circle. It also entails actively introducing individuals, fostering camaraderie, and establishing a friendly atmosphere in social situations. This position highlights your warmth and social abilities, allowing you to stand out as someone who values deep connections and likes both creating and maintaining meaningful relationships. This quality makes you stand out as someone who strengthens communities and makes a constructive contribution to society, which makes it very appealing. Men who can make others feel important and involved are generally noticed by women because it conveys a giving nature and a talent for establishing welcoming, stimulating surroundings. Being a connector suggests that you are dependable, likable, and able to build lasting relationships, qualities that greatly increase your appeal. In order to be efficient in this capacity, you should concentrate on getting to know the personalities and interests of the people in your network, and keep an eye out for chances to introduce people who may find mutually beneficial. Plan events or take part in activities that promote camaraderie and interaction. In addition to enhancing your social life, your attempts to make connections show her that you are a kind, compassionate person who loves the happiness and well-being of those around you. Being a connection draws attention to your social skills and your capacity to create a friendly, supportive environment among your peers. Post thought-provoking content. One subdued yet effective method to get a woman's attention on social media is to share thought-provoking articles, inspirational sayings, or your own thoughtful musings. By concentrating on subjects that both of you find interesting, you not only show off your depth of knowledge and curiosity, but also open up possibilities for interactions and conversations. In the current digital era, when social media often acts as the main medium for expressing individual interests and ideals, this strategy is particularly successful. Publishing information that provokes thinking stimulates interaction and demonstrates your depth of reflection on the world. It implies a readiness to delve into intricate concepts and have significant conversations, qualities that appeal to those who like intellectual challenge and thought-provoking discussions. It also creates a natural space for her to reply, express her opinions, and converse with you, fostering a relationship that goes beyond cursory exchanges. When composing material for her to read, think about subjects that she is likely to be interested in or have discussed in the past. This customized approach demonstrates your attention to detail and commitment to building a relationship based on intellectual compatibility and common interests. You may attract her attention and establish a relationship that is enhanced by both intellectual and emotional connection by sharing information that provokes thinking. Show off your humor. Talk about your comedy. Using your sense of humor to showcase your wit and charm on social media and in-person interactions is a great method to share your humor. Humor is a global language that unites people, reduces stress, and builds bridges. You become more appealing and accessible by showcasing your capacity to discover humor and pleasure in ordinary circumstances via the amusing perspective on life's oddities that you provide. Telling a humorous anecdote that occurred to you, jokingly commenting on something that has happened to you, or sharing humorous stuff online are all easy ways to communicate your humor. Your lighthearted side comes through in these behaviors, which also show that you don't take yourself too seriously. This quality is especially desirable since it shows that you have a good outlook on life and have the ability to make others happy around you. Furthermore, humor is often linked to creativity and intellect, indicating that you have rapid thinking and amusing methods to express oneself. It lends a sense of warmth and approachability that makes your encounters unforgettable. Bringing humor into your conversations not only increases your desirability, but also facilitates the creation of a relaxed and pleasurable relationship that opens the door to more meaningful ones. Dress with individual style. Creating and showcasing a distinctive personal style is a kind of self-expression that captures your individuality and sets you apart from the crowd. It goes beyond just adhering to current fashion trends. Your attraction may be greatly increased by dressing uniquely to show off your self-assurance and attention to personal maintenance. It demonstrates your self-worth and pleasure in your look, which are appealing traits by nature. Whether it's a more avant-garde approach, casual elegance, or traditional sophistication, your personal style should reflect who you are and what you feel comfortable wearing. It's important to be genuine and consistent in your wardrobe selections so that you don't project an unfitting character, because it conveys confidence and depth of character. This genuineness in style may pique interest and draw attention. Furthermore, having a distinctive style may spark discussion and provide details about your hobbies, way of life, and even philosophy. It may help you stand out from the crowd and show people who you are even before they communicate with you. Devoting effort to crafting your unique look is about more than simply making an impression on others. It's also about owning your uniqueness and projecting confidence when you interact with the outside world. It's your confidence and sense of self-worth that really draw praise and recognition. Display confidence in social settings. Being confident in social situations and expressing it via your interactions and body language is essential for drawing attention and leaving a lasting impression. Being confident involves displaying oneself in a way that communicates openness and self-assurance rather than bragging or controlling talks. This entails keeping erect posture, establishing eye contact, and interacting with others in a polite and engaged way in social situations. Even before you utter a word, your body language conveys a lot. Posing with your head up and shoulders back to project confidence and presence. A genuine smile and a solid handshake will help you come off as kind and establish a good first impression. Furthermore, it demonstrates that you respect the conversation and are confident in your ability to communicate successfully when you actively listen to others, nod in agreement, and answer intelligently. Being at ease, starting talks, presenting oneself to new people, and participating in debates are other aspects of social confidence. This proactive attitude shows that you are willing to network and are not scared to go outside of your comfort zone. By displaying confidence in these ways, you may make yourself much more appealing to others by demonstrating that you are a person who is good with others and adds enthusiasm and optimism to encounters. What really grabs attention is having the courage to be who you are and interact with others in a true way.